If you don't know my name, I really don't know what to say. But to the parents, I am Shawan. And so I have only 2 minutes of time, so I'm going to express everything that I've experienced this graded year within these 2 minutes, so please bear with me. My speech will be not unlike those who previously gave it. Mine will be a story. My story. So, I was born on 31st January 1999. And let's fast forward a couple of years. The first memory I have is that in Denmark. I went to my first school and I was excited and I met my first friend. But you know, in first grade, anybody can be your friend. Friend really doesn't have a meaning. You just try to be nice to everybody. Hi, do you want to be friends with me? Okay, sure, friends. And so, that happened. Now, let's fast forward a few more years. And now I am in India. And this is where the real story begins. So, I reached there when I was young, and I went to a public school. Previously in Denmark, I used to have a very eloquent, I guess, British accent. And so when I went to India, people were asking, "Are you British?" And obviously, I don't look British. So I got pushed around, "Speak normal." And I really didn't know what normal was. I thought that British English was normal English. And so I adapted to the new way of English. I was pushed out. I was this little scrawny little kid who was always pushed around, blamed this, you did this, you did this. And let's just say I was the most commonly bullied student at that school. And after that, a couple of years, I am now in Kenya. And now that I'm in Kenya, I have slowly developed an Indian accent. And now I go to Kenya, and they're in a British school. And so I started talking English, and they asked me, "Why is your English like that?" And I have forgotten British English, so I'm like, because this is how English is supposed to be. And again, I'm being pushed around. "Speak normal, do this." Again, I win the award for the most commonly bullied student. And that is when I came to grade it. And by then my English got better, just in case you haven't figured it out. And so, first day at grade it. Nobody had a problem with my English, which was one of the best things that happened all day. And to be honest, this is my favorite school that I've ever been to. I'm not sure about the future, but so far. And I came in the last quarter of 5th grade, so it was awkward, the fitting in. Everybody knows everybody, awkward moment. But I had no problem fitting in. I was accepted as one of their own. And let's just say it was a smooth transition. I went then 6th grade to 8th grade. I realized the true meaning of a friend. A friend is somebody who would always be with you, go through with you, no matter what problem, no matter whatever happens. And so, with the help of my friends, I started so many new activities. I never knew that I could act, so I just auditioned once. Apparently it worked, so I got into the theater thing. I forgot, production, yeah, that's it. So, I did the production a couple of years. And I realized that I really liked acting. That was not something that I knew before. And I wasn't confident enough to be in front of the entire school, just being somebody I wasn't. But everybody was so supportive. It was no problem. I had no problem being somebody who I wasn't on stage, and being the person who I really was outside among everybody else. Then I started softball. And I know there's a lot of softball players here. And they will know that the first time I played softball, that I couldn't catch a ball. My hand-eye coordinations aren't very nice. And so but everybody helped me, and we're a team. And we started to grow better together. And I started joining all these new things. And things started to look better for me. and now I'm leaving. To conclude this speech, I really don't know what to say. I had my speech written down, but I've lost it, so I'm improvising. And the thing that I like about this school is that you'll never be alone. You'll never have to ask the question am I the only one? You'll never do something stupid alone. You'll always have somebody, one of your good friends, do it beside with you. And I have a few experiences in this. Basically, if you're going to sing and you're a terrible singer, you're always going to have this one singer beside you who's going to sing with you. And make sure that nobody else will say, oh my god, you're a bad singer. Nobody else wants to sing with you. But somebody will. And this has been the best few years of my life at Graded. And I want to thank everybody who made this possible. And so I'm in debt for you. And thank you, that is my speech.